4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Well, out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And leading the way is their fourth-year QB.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football, but you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose, and most importantly, you got to lead your men.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Check, come on, set. 50, green, set.
Plowing up the middle. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
95, set.
Back-to-back carries here. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They got 21 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
A gain of 21
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
60 red. Cut, cut.
First carry of the game now for the rookie out of Virginia. That one good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
Taking down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's the handoff. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check, pink. Let's go. Yellow, 43. Ready?
They give it to him again. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, the guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's another 1st down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 15-yard line.
Hand off to the back. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
50, green. Cut, cut.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he rolls through the defense for a touchdown. These guys finish up an excellent opening series. We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. Jeez, you couldn't start any better.
That one right down the middle. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. After they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And it's their 5th-year quarterback leading the charge.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football. but you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose, and most importantly, you got to lead your men.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run here on first down. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Takes the second down snap. On the move, headed right. Into the slide he goes after a gain of close to 5, Brock. And he'll bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Third and long, they're going to throw. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Off a touchdown early and with a home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur, and you might even hear a few birds.
And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Back to the well again. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Yellow, 43, ready.
Right up the gut. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
7-yard gain.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yellow, hut.
Give now to the running back. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention.
Down. Black, check, pink. Ready?
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Chicago.
33, yellow.
There's the handoff. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's red.
It's 2nd
Let's
and
go.
8.
Black 40. Hut.
He hands it off. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Set. Switch. Yellow. Red. 38. Set.
Here's the give. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. These guys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes them off with 6.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Our home team, nothing.
put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. And Brock, they are really struggling to get their feet under them in the first half. They've got to find some resiliency, really stabilize things here in the postseason. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They hand this one off. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Last run,
9.
not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They're going to try and throw it here. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Our score, 14-0. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Looking to throw here. That's caught for the first. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
48-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Found some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 into enemy territory. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
He keeps this one himself. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
22-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
He has it on the QB sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete from the contact.
So on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Plowing up the middle. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Pink. Yellow. 22. Ready?
Back-to-back carries here. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
95. 10.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30s.
Okay,
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
opposite, green, black 40. Check, huh?
Here's the handoff. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Red, 38. Ready.
They give it to him again. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Second down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down
Here we
and
go,
7.
back. 33, yellow. Cut.
To the air on 3rd and long. On him quick, and they bring it down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with a set. So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. This is going to be a 46-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that extends their lead to 14.
It depends on the kicker, man. That is... coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard
Blown
line.
back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
47-yard line.
Setting up to throw. Big man showing up the yards. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
I'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing it again here. Ball in left side. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
The pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
8 yards to go.
19, Tiger, 19.
3rd and long for him here. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get them back to 11. After the field goal, they'll boot it away and put their defense back out on the field. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
They'll take over.
Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Down, check pink. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Trying the handoff. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
The whole thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. More from Chicago right after this. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
50, green. Ready?
They'll throw here on first. He's got a man left. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
The 31-yard line.
Yellow, ready. Red, 38. Hut.
Hand off to the back. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
White.
First down, Chicago.
Blue, steel, black. Ready.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Ready,
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Yellow, ready.
Back to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Number 85.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first.
Brings up 3rd.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Hut.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Quick down. Black, 95. Hut.
Back to the well again. And he runs it across. Touchdown. These guys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys push their lead to 18.
Our home team, 6.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Their offense headed out now. Not much time left before the half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off that deficit. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Complete over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
That's good.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready. 60 Eagle.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
6. Brings up second
Moving
and
quickly,
16
trying to get set again.
at the 46-yard line.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Number 86.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. No throw, 3rd and long. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ready.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Ready?
He'll throw it. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
52 Blues.
Looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Chicago offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this 3rd quarter. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Break the huddle, it's 2nd down now.
2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line.
He's going to throw it. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
This is brought in at the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. That one right down the middle. And these guys make it an 11-point ball game.
24. Our home team, 13.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Quick, yell, set. 60 red.
Right up the gut. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So 1st down from the 41.
First down 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yellow, set.
Give now to the running back. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. First down, Chicago.
Yellow, 22.
Going ground here. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's held to just a yard. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Go now. Blue, 32. Ready.
There's the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Hut. Red, 38. Ready.
They'll air it out on third. Cut out left. And this one does not go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth down, they're going to throw for it. It is cut left side. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
33-yard line.
Let's go. 52 Bulls. Ready.
He hands it off. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
50 Green. Set.
Here's the give. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Check pitch. Ready. 10 black.
They hand this one off. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line with the defense all over this one.
No gain on the play.
Down.
2nd and 10.
33.
At the
Yellow.
22-yard line.
They'll run now on 2nd down. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Yellow. Run. Set. Black 4. Set.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
Ready.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Black 12. Yellow. Foot. Ready.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd down, they need 7.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd
Set.
down.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red.
Pass play coming here. Throws caught. And this one doesn't go far.
These little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends their lead to 14.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Back to throw now. We've got a screen to the running back. And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving him backwards to the 9.
To number 38.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass caught by his tight end. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
To number 6.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Collects this at the 35. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Chicago getting set to take the field down. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. 1st down from the 42.
Black, let's go. 10 black. Set.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
At the 41-yard line.
And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8 and sets up third down.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up third down.
45, wide.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
That's good for a first down.
On the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 5. First down,
Yellow.
Chicago.
Yep, here we go. Yellow, 22. Hut.
He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
He was taken down behind the
All right, here we go. Second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Come on,
at the 47-yard line.
Black 40.
And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Steel, black, 52 blue. Set, hut.
To the air on third and long. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Ready.
They'll throw for it. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Airing it out to start this drive. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's their ball, and they need to do something with it, or their postseason is over. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. New set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They're going play action. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
To the sideline and incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Working now from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Incomplete.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
And 10 yards to go.
Third and long, they're going to throw. That's caught for the first. This takes him down to the 10. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He gets it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Give him a few that time, but they'll need twice that to find the end zone here on 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Dropping back to throw. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys now within 1 score in the 4th. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green. Set, cut.
They'll run here on first down. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's second down.
Down at the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Yellow. Cut.
Back-to-back carries here. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
7 yards.
Here we go.
Third down.
Ready. 30. Ready.
They give it to him again. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Set. Ready. Left. Ready.
They're going to try to throw for it. Catch made over the middle. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Switch. Yellow. 33. Yellow. Set.
On first down, they'll run. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
43. Ready. Ready.
The give here on second. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to.
Ready, ready. Cut, cut.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Set. 52. Set.
They'll look to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. We got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 28-yard line.
Cougar 19. Let go.
Tight end going in motion here. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. All set now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Finds a man right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
20. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing it again here. Completed over the middle. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down.
At the 8-yard line.
Working quickly
It's a
here.
gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, looking for options. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
From the gun on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that puts this offense in a very tough situation now on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set. Desperation time here on 4th. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys making a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the 4th.
Visitors 30. Our home team 27.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Visitors returning their offense, and this running back to the field. Well, that touchdown, Brock, certainly has to make him reevaluate some things now with this small of a lead and all 3 timeouts remaining on that other sideline. What are you thinking? Work the clock, or do you get aggressive for a score?
Honestly, Kate, we think through these game management situations, but as a player, you are just living in the present. Execute every play to the best of your possibilities, and you know offensively, this game right now is in your hands.
Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Set. 52 blue. Set.
Back to the well again. And he gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Come on, set. Ready.
Plowing up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock's only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go, set. 45, wide.
Give now to the running back. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. These guys only up by a few. They've got first down here from the 36.
Check pitch. Here we go, here we go. Blue 32. Ready?
Right up the gut. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Check, ready. 10 black. Hut.
Hand off to the back. And he he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Set, hut. Block 40. Set.
Here's the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Blue, check, set, ready. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
He hands it off. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. They are your NFC champions, Brock. What a mix of emotions out there right now, right? Happiness to have made it, but also remembering this isn't the ultimate prize. There's a far more important game still to come.
Yeah, and I think maybe they think about that tomorrow. Kind of like these baseball teams do such a great job, Kate, of celebrating every series win.
Yeah.
You're going to celebrate this, and these guys are going to enjoy the heck out of it with their families and friends, and then they'll wake up tomorrow and they'll remember there's still a lot of work ahead for the biggest trophy of all.